Hi, it's Shaun Stoker from Ray White. Welcome to my monthly wrap. And what's happening in the last 4 weeks has definitely been a change in the real estate industry. So when I sit down here and I look at the last 4 weeks, I think to myself, where's the market heading? I'm definitely seeing lower numbers at opens. You know, we've gone from having 30 groups per open down to around 10 to 15 groups. This is actually translating into fewer contracts out. So instead of getting multiple people, 5 to 10 people participating on the auction floor, we're looking at anywhere from 1 to 3 people. And that's when the negotiation skills of an agent are really going to play a massive role in exceeding the owner's expectation. Even despite the lower numbers, there's some standout results in the area. It's one we had at 432 Abercrombie Street, Darlington. The reserve was 1.5 million and we ended up selling that for 1,850,000. Another great result was 14 Binning Street. When I look back, I've sold that property 3 times over the last 10 years, originally for around 1.1. The last time was 1,450,000, and that was 3 years ago. And I just sold it 2 weeks ago for 1,950,000. It's interesting to see where we're sitting in the marketplace now, and we've definitely steadied off as far as buyer numbers and results. When I look at properties I walked into at the beginning of 2016 and priced, I was pricing them up at between 1.1 to 1.2. They're still selling now, a year and a half later, for 1.4. So we've still seen some massive growth there. It's actually an interesting read. The Inner West Courier, I just opened it up on Tuesday and I saw the auction clearance rate last month was 61% and 61% again this month in the Inner West. And if you look at Sydney wide, it's actually 70%. And you think to yourself, well, why is the Inner West lower auction clearance rate? And it's predominantly because it's first home buyers and investors. I think that's because the banks have definitely tightened up on lending. They're making it harder on interest-only loans. They definitely want people to pay interest and principal, which is saying that the first home buyers have to come up with more cash, which they're finding a lot harder. I suppose on the positive take of all this, if you look at the period between 2012 till May 2017, we've roughly had 80% gain in the real estate market. So sooner or later it had to steady off, and it's definitely steadied off now. And I think this period now is going to be a great period where owners will know exactly what prices are at and buyers, so there's going to be a happy medium between the two. I've been fortunate enough to list 2 absolute cracking properties that are on the market at the moment, and that's 49 Augustus Street, Enmore. That's a 4-bed, 3-bath, 3-car space house. It's such a rare property for the area. As always, I love doing these videos. I really appreciate your time. Look forward to seeing you out and about in the Inner West.